Alexander Zverev into Australian Open final as Djokovic retires Melbourne, Australia, 24-time Grand Slam champion. Novak Djokovic retired from his Australian Open semi-final match against Alexander Zverev on Friday afternoon, unable to continue because of a muscle tear in his left leg. After Zverev had secured a marathon 81-minute first set in a tiebreak, Djokovic, who was playing with heavy strapping on his left thigh, walked gingerly to the net and shook hands with the world number 2, conceding the match and confirming Zverev's place in Sunday's final. The capacity crowd at Rod Laver Arena booed Djokovic as he headed for the exit, and he responded by flashing 2 thumbs up. "I did everything I possibly can to manage the muscle tear that I had," a dejected Djokovic told reporters minutes after stepping off the court. Medications and the strap and the physio work helped to some extent today, but towards the end of that first set, I just started feeling more and more pain. It was getting worse and worse. It was just too much to handle for me at the moment. I knew even if I won the first set, it was going to be a huge uphill battle for me to stay physically fit enough to stay with him in the rallies for another, God knows, 2, 3, 4 hours. I don't think I had that, unfortunately, today in the tank. Unfortunate ending, but I tried. Zverev, 27, who will play in his first Australian Open final and face defending champion Jannik Sinner, addressed the booing fans and defended Djokovic in his on-court interview. "The very first thing I want to say is, please, guys, don't boo a player when he goes out with injury," Zverev said. "I know that everybody paid for tickets and wants to see, hopefully, a 5-set match. He has won this tournament with an abdominal tear, won this tournament with a hamstring injury. So please show some respect." Djokovic, 37, who was seeking a record-extending 11th title at Melbourne Park, suffered the injury during his quarter-final win against world number 1, Carlos Alcaraz, earlier in the week. Friday's retirement marks the second time in the past 12 months Djokovic has been forced out of a Grand Slam through injury. At last year's French Open, he withdrew from his quarterfinal against Casper Ruud with a knee issue.